right, fourth grade, we are back this year. It is a brand new school year. We got 21 faces in this fourth grade class this year. We are also back with doing our Dylan Raiola goal for the year. Last year we did the goal of 2,500 passing yards. This year we raised the stakes for him. It's his second year as a fourth grade class. How many yards are we expecting Mr. Raiola to throw for this year? Everybody.
3,000.
3,000. So if we want 3,000 this year and we wanted 2,500 last year, how many more yards are we expecting out of him this year? Henry. 500 more yards out of him this year. It's his second year. Last year we ran the ball a lot in these games here. Hopefully we can throw and get to that goal. He ended somewhere in the middle. It was around 2,750-ish. So hopefully he can get another good game in there. So the Huskers played their first game last night at the Chiefs Stadium. Okay, they played at Arrowhead Stadium. They played Cincinnati. It was a really good game. It didn't start till late, so maybe some of you only made it till halftime. I almost fell asleep in the fourth quarter, and Mrs. Macholan had to wake me up. But the Huskers did get the W. Got the W. We are 1-0 on the season. 1 win, 0 losses, and the score. Some of you made a guess yesterday. Does anybody remember the final score? Oakley?
17.
It was 20-17. Very good. And Taylor Swift did make an appearance at Arrowhead Stadium. Okay? So, the whole focus of all of this is for us to practice our math facts, because next week we're going to start in our next unit. We are going to do multi-digit addition and subtraction. So this is a great way to get that daily practice once a week. Of bigger numbers, you'll be able to do up to the 100,000s place, but this is just a fun way to always practice this. So, Dylan Raiola last night threw for 243 yards. Not bad for the first game. He threw the ball, I believe it was close to 42 times, I would like to say. About 42 times he threw it. So, he threw the ball, threw for 243 yards. Now, if we want to get to his goal, what two pieces of information will we use to see how much he has left? So we have our goal of 3,000. He threw for 243. What two pieces of information will we use? Alan?
Subtraction.
Well, that's the operation we'll do, so that was my next question. But we need to use subtraction, but what two pieces will we subtract? So how will we set up our problem? Otto?
3,000 minus 243.
Very good. We will take 3,000 minus 243. So this is what we'll do every week. What's ever remaining, so yards remaining right now is still what? 3,000, right? Because he played his first game last night. And then we're just going to do what math equation here? What did Alan say? Subtraction, very good. Okay, subtraction, then we're going to line up our place values. And how many total yards did he throw for last night? Marley?
243.
243. Very good. Now, there's a lot of zeros up here, right? If you take 0 minus 3, can you get anything but a negative number?
No.
No, so we have to do what's called regrouping. Okay? So that means we have to come over to our neighbor and try and borrow. But can you borrow from a 0?
No.
No, so that means you have to try the next one. Well, that's still a 0. Can we borrow from another 0?
No.
No, so we have to go even further. So we're only going to take one group away from this. So 1 lower than 3 is what? 2. We're just going to cross that out and remember that for later. So this is now a 2. So if we were regrouping, that means all of these zeros change to what? For right now? 10s. Okay? So all these are going to change to 10s. So I need this to change to a 10. So if I regroup that, I took a group of 10. So that 10 now becomes a what? 9. Very good. But remember, I had to borrow one from here too. So what should this 10 become? 9. Okay? Now we have our problem set up. So we simply subtract. Raise your hand. What's 10 minus 3? Jason? 7. Very good. And then what's 9 minus 4? What do we call it? Lane. 5. Very good. What's 9 minus 2? Zoe?
7.
7. Very good. And then 2 minus nothing, we just do the drop down method. We'll learn about that as we get more practice. Okay? 2 minus nothing is what?
2.
2. You just drop it down. After how many numbers does a comma come into play? Oakley?
3.
After 3 numbers, so we count from the right. 1, 2, 3. So what numbers should my comma be in between? Archer?
2 and the 7.
Very good. The 2 and the 7. So, in order to reach our goal of 3,000 passing yards, how many yards does Mr. Dylan Raiola have to throw for in the rest of these games? Everybody.
2,757.
Very good. So, just a little bit about last night's game, too. He did have a good game, like I was kind of mentioning. He had 2 touchdown passes. One was to the wide receiver. His last name was Hunter. And then the other one, it was a cool little pop pass. He threw it over the top. To his last name was Key. So it's Dane Key, I believe. And the other one was, his last name was Hunter. Okay? So these are all the games we have left. Next Saturday, we play Akron, and then we go down the line. We have a lot of home games in a row. Okay? So we don't really go on the road or play an away game until almost October. I think it might even be October. So this is what it'll look like every week. I will update this, and we just go from there. Hopefully, we get a few more likes, comments, and subscribes this year. But with that, that concludes week 1 of Dylan Raiola Road to 3,000 passing yards. Now, at the conclusion of all of these, I don't like to scream it because we got other classes going on, but I always say, go big, and then you say, what do you, that was kind of funny. Go big red is Nebraska's chant, okay? So when I say go big, you will say what? Good. Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Go big red. There we go. Good.